Right. Uh, Hello, people. Um, I'm afraid I'm starting a little bit later than I wanted to. Trying to sort of set up some things so that perhaps you'll see a slightly more close-up view. Hopefully, I've got some chat stuff sorted out, but it's been, you know, playing some games on me. As you can see, I'm actually wearing my headset and saying not wearing a headset, which is one of the weird things as well, because you have to do that. And then it says that I am, and you can see that. I've got that set on Windows mode and a different thing, and I've got the output that you guys are seeing and hopefully hearing. I hope you are hearing me. It's going up into a yellow band there, I think. I can barely see from here because I don't have my glasses on. So this should hopefully work. We'll see. We'll see. Right, if I go play from there, do that from there, I should be able to see chat down there, which you can see. Yay, chat! And that means that you should also be able to see what I see in the headset, from the headset, but in a nicer view than before. Okay, someone followed on Twitch. Ooh, thank you. Even though I'm not live on Twitch at the moment. But that's cool. Thank you, Twitch follower. Right, let's do stuff. So, I want to be playing more of the career mode. Back there. Back. I don't want this up here. So we've got untested. Hopefully the performance will hold out. Turn this off, because I don't want that showing up all the time. Hang that up behind the Fanatec wheel bay I have hanging over there, which you can't see, but believe me, it's there. Right, last time I did career, it unfortunately went and crashed. I'm getting a lot of Twitch followers tonight, even though I'm not on. Should maybe have turned that Twitch bot off. Don't know why, but okay. We'll see what's going on. Right, okay, so, yeah. Water. Hydration, important. Fab. On. Important. Feel the breeze on my eyes. So, oh, I've got a new token acquired to unlock supercars and stuff. Single player career. I've got 2 careers started at the moment. The first one where I delved in on the first stream, just started an F1 team. And I've played a little offline as well. As you can see, I got in 7th position. Haha! Hey, Tantrum. I heard you, but obviously you can see there it's doing weird stuff with what's going on the stream there. I'm enjoying it so far. It's got a few different things that you know, all sims have their downsides as well. There's different setup to go on here. I'm learning my way through it. There's a huge amount to do, as with anything. And one of the main things I want to be doing here is career mode. So I'm going to go on with my career, this is the F2 part of it. Which, unfortunately, like I say, the last stream I did. If you're watching, if people are watching streams back, then I'll try and buy an info card that'll be somewhere up there. I don't know which way I'm pointing for which way. That way or that way? It's that way. I've got to remember that way for info card. Okay. Which will be there at some point, not on the live stream, obviously, because we don't have info cards on live streams. It'd be a weird thing to do if you could. But, yeah, if you see, like, my previous stream on, not the previous career stream, which is the first career stream, then it'll do that. No, the ray tracing options are not available for VR users, which I kind of I get, because they can be FPS hogs, though there's certain things that in ray tracing should theoretically cost less to do in CPU time and overall than their CPU dependent and GPU dependent equivalents, i.e. dynamic shadows. Shadows being one of the more expensive things usually in VR and games, but in real-time ray tracing is supposed to actually not be that expensive. So I kind of question on, you know, I would love to see, you know, to be able to benchmark something like that, but unfortunately they don't give the option to kind of benchmark that, because it'd be really cool if you could take things that were expensive on the CPU side and put to the GPU side, and especially where you've got, you know, separate hardware that's dedicated to doing it. But I don't know. It's not, you know, maybe not there yet. Maybe in the next generation of this cards, you know, the when the RTX 4 series, you know, comes out, 4000 series. Right, let's get in here. Monaco, F2 cars. So, if you've seen previously, there's a lot of other things you can do in here, like in the practice rounds. You have car development, and you can have skipping sessions will have them kind of doing it. And non-skipping of them will have you doing the development manual mode. You'll essentially be doing the job of an actual driver. and doing all of the different things that you should do there. So, we're in car. I need to reset my head a little.
Remember, we have a number of practice programs to run. It'll be very beneficial for the team if we can do these. This is the only session remaining to do them, so let's get onto that pronto.
Okay, so these are some of the things. Not majorly. One of the big things to look out for was basically in the graphics settings, the filtering modes like the anastrophic filtering, that has a massive impact on the game, on what it looks like and the FPS that it puts out. If you go look at Buck3131's stream from the other day, from I don't know, it was Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, there are only a few cars out on track. We should
he
consider
does
getting out there.
Brilliantly. Yeah, I need to. Right, there's time that's ticking away. We've got development stuff to do it. So on Buck3131's YouTube, he has a really good live stream of where he goes through all of the graphics settings and everything there to show you what both myself and HamVR
I'm just going to
went
warn you
through.
now, Lowe's hairpin is not an overtaking opportunity. Unless you're leading, you're probably going to be tempted to try up the inside on lap 1.
Right.
That's a good way to lose your front wing. You
We're
can
going to
barely get a
try
car
some
around there
things here.
single
So we've got
file.
race
Don't cause an
strategies.
accident there, okay?
Well, I pressed the wrong button. I want info. There's so many buttons. So, yeah. So I can do race strategy, tyre management, or fuel management, okay? And that's kind of cool. So I can go into that and press start, and we're just going to try doing that. And we can drive out.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
So I do love this whole sort of manual drive out type of thing. But it's semi-auto, it's not full manual. We know we've got cold tyres here, so I want to be a bit careful. Okay, so I'm using the Oculus Mirror, not Oculus Mirror, the Steam view at the moment, which I normally wouldn't do when I was doing this before. And I already noticed that cost me a little bit in frame rate. They have, yes they do, but it's the type of version you're using. So whether you're using FXAA, TFX, or whether you're using DLSS or if you are using ADMF effects, sorry, AMD FX or AMD FX plus sharpening, or the sharpening resize, the upsample. Oh, trying to concentrate while sputtering out all the different modes that are in here. And what we all found was, if you use the TAA plus AMD effects, then you ended up with the best results for sharpness, and your frame rate would be pretty good. So to get the best balance, no, oh, I keep on hitting there.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
That was terrible. I've damaged the front of the car. And again. Monaco is so difficult. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I love the voice command thing. Keep on hitting that on there. Yeah, no, I have that on 16X in-game. It's not that mode, it's the sharpening mode and all that. So it's the bit that says DLSS as default if you're on a an NVIDIA. Okay. So that didn't do too good. I've got repair time that I need to do. So I can accelerate the time a little.
Damage to the car. So our fastest lap is a 1:35.6.
Okay. Ah! One thing I hate is it keeps on resetting. Every single time I come out of that menu and go into VR, it resets where my head is. And it's really, really annoying. So, session info. I want to go back that way. Didn't get enough of that. I got some bits around here. Incur an average speed where single lap. Oh, tyre management. We'll try tyre management or fuel management. Tyre management. This here, that's a button box. Okay, so we're going to do this and select start. So, like I say, I like driving out. I just love the experience of doing that.
Car's ready to go.
Basically, I've got a few different controls that I map to the button box, like my VR view reset. I gotta say, coming out of this tunnel, into the light is, in this sim, the most effective that I've seen. Yep. Hey Ham, how you doing?
Target range, but we were harder than expected on the tyres that lap.
So how do I get to be softer on the tyres without really wrecking it? So this yet purple and green or red parts is maybe where I was doing some of the worst damage. So if I need to manage tyres nicely, oh, careful, hit the back tyre there, no, and hit the front tyre, and there's damage. These cars are so delicate.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
So we want to get through the program. Oh. How's the stream look and sound, guys, by the way? Hopefully it looks okay. Whoa! Yes, the road assist can be turned off. Everything will be turned off, but at the moment I've been keeping some things on because I'm not...
Program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
Lovely. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be using them for a while until I can get myself up to speed a little bit better. Until I feel confident enough and I just go, right, okay, we'll shut those off. The F2 is not as violent as the F1, fortunately. The F1 as a car is unbelievably violent. Right, damage, that needs the acceleration on time. But while it's thinking that,
back a little.
I can go back and look at some of the other objectives. So I've scored 1 of 5 of the race strategy stuff. And I can move on from there and look at, say, fuel management.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button, and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Yeah? You hear all that? So you can change a load of stuff there, but I'm actually going to just do this one again because I didn't.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 28.6.
Okay, so I want that. And we're exiting. And I want to go to the track. And I'm going to drive out.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
I love the way it does this though. It's sort of like this thing that you are doing what an F1 driver or a driver has to do to help the team. You know, which is so cool that you have to do that type of thing. And I get track knowledge while I'm doing it, learn more about the car, progress what my team in the career mode can actually do with the car. Yeah. Well, this is bad news though. We'll see what happens. But, you know, it wasn't written down yet anyway. We'll see what they say past the PS2 release. They've said PlayStation VR, not PS2. So, you never know. There is still, I guess, hope, but I wouldn't bank on it. Because that's stuff they haven't got their hands on yet.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:28.8.
I hope so, but, you know, they do have yet more optimization for this as well. Because it's not been, like you say, smooth sailing all the way. But I have found it actually encouraging that I can race this an official thing, and I'm happy with the graphics. Yeah. I missed that invalid lap. Oh. Well, you know, you have to also remember that as different games go on, everybody expects the graphical level to climb, and everybody always expects for their hardware, whether it's improved or not, to always support the highest of settings as well, which is crazy. Because developers tend to develop for hardware that's even further out. But I mean, this looks amazing, and this is like VR high, I think, or medium. Can't remember what setting I've got it on at the moment.
Last lap was a 1 minute 32.7.
Was that good enough? Oh. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, well, we can't comment on a load of things. I mean, one of the things that should give PSVR 2 a really big help, of course, is eye-tracked foveated rendering, which in a headset can make huge savings. I can't wait for that type of technology to come to PC VR to consumer level, where it's dependable that, you know, games would actually use it. But it's not something that's coming to the game world as of yet. And PlayStation, for all accounts, I think, is going to get there first. Which is certainly an achievement, because even though a PlayStation 5 is capable of amazing things, if you compare a PlayStation 5 next to
for sure 8-kit Enzo Fittipaldi. Practice time then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F2 action soon.
You know, if you compare that to the raw power of a PC, it's still not as powerful as the top tier of PCs and things like that. So sometimes people expect a little bit too much out of a console. But the one advantage it has is that it's the same for everyone in terms of consoles, where the console is always the same, so developers can spend a lot more time on optimizing, particularly for that console. And like I say, things that are going to help is others there. Yes, those headsets, the H2, the Vive Pro and all of that, with eye tracking there, they weren't aimed at consumers, they were aimed at business. There is no mainstream headset that every single person who buys, you know, a headset for home use with eye tracking. It's not a standard feature on PC yet. It's only really been commerce based. Whereas the PSVR is aimed at consumer base. Yeah. So that's why game developers haven't, like, kind of gone for it. Exactly. Business VR headsets. Right, so you can see there we can advance. Right, so was that quality session 2, or was that was practice? So this should now be qualifying. One shot quali, yeah? There's more practice. I think we're going to go into the quali, and then we're going to race, and then we're going to try it out again and see where we go from there. Right, qualify. Look at that marina. Lovely place. Some very expensive real estate there, especially come race weekends. Okay, so super soft. Oh, okay, okay. We're using super soft for thing there. Okay, go to the track. Messed up a bit there. Part of that was it jumped me in an odd angle. So I did terrible there. It's a real shame. We've got race up next, which means I've got
So
a lot
qualifying is
of work
complete
to do.
and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Aitkit, Drugovic, and Daniel Ticktum. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow, so make sure you join us there.
Also notice my speech chat is kind of broke on updates here, which is really annoying. But advance. Okay. Right, I just want to get through nice, clean, get to the end of it. Don't end up with the car bashed up. See if I can keep a reasonable pace with everybody else. This is what I'm really aiming for. Is just to get myself into it as much as I can. So here it is. Here's the main feature. All right, let's do this. Well, you can even simulate the race, by the way. So it gives you all these options to do this type of thing.
Well then, after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
And we're onto the grid. Right, there we go. So I can do start race, car setup. I'm just going to start the race and go with the defaults. Nowhere near as dramatic as F1 cars on that. So this being the F2 cars, not the F1 cars, so you want to be careful on this first. First lap. Managed to do a bit of a sneaky.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Exactly. Exactly, and it will probably be first to market, which is a great advantage. It also means it will be the first game system for VR with eye tracking, foveated rendering built in as a standard for all of its games moving forwards, which is also a great advantage for it and developers, knowing they will have that ability in its arsenal, and hopefully opening new ways in the future to deal with things. Also as well to be used as a control method as well, so it won't just be enhancing performance, it may also change game elements. So you're not just having head-tracked aiming, you'll have eye-tracked aiming, which is pretty cool. Yes. But it's one of those things that I still feel is crazy in the PSVR 2. A lot of the technology that's going on in its screens and stuff is things that I thought when they were increasing, you know, instead of just constantly looking to increase the resolution, you could look at, I'm thinking about that rather than where I should be turning. Brain can't think of high tech things while trying to drive around Monaco in an F2 car. Note to self. Oh, I hit the back end there a bit. That rotated me out a bit. Hopefully no damage.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
We need to do better. Oh, I messed up there.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Oh, not on that bit though. Coming out of there that I can never quite get it. Oh, damn it. No, 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 don't lose it here. Keep it together. Aero damage, but we can live with it. Yeah, no. I can't think of that stuff while I was trying to drive, damn it. Ho ho. But yes, HDR is the other side of it that I was going to mention, but then I almost crashed when I was trying to think of that and things like that. But I always thought the hunt for higher resolutions in headsets and just constantly higher resolutions were not the be-all answer to everything. Damn it. Okay, and a race. I came last. I started last, came last. I didn't wreck the car. So...
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium.
Yeah, a lot of people like tactile stuff. I mean, for, you know, sim racing, tactile things make a great help into your immersion into the game. But
and now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Daniel Tictum. That was a quality draw.
So, that didn't go as well as I was going to hope. Right. So again, we come round and we have a practice. Let's see where we're going to be. Go to next session. Or go into the practice. I want to see where we're going. Where are we going? Where is that? Well, Azerbaijan. Okay, so we're going to Azerbaijan. I've often heard the word Azerbaijan in the Euro song contest when they're calling for points. It's one of those ones that stands out. And now here we are in an F2 car. Right, so
we
have
haven't yet
again
run any of our standard programs over the course of practice. It'll be a boost to car development if we can log that data, so we should try and do our best to do so before the end of the session.
Right, so this is what the track looks like. Yeah, like I say, it's the Baku City Circuit.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Right, we're going to do qualifying pace and try and get up to snuff there. And we'll say help select, and we're going to start.
Okay.
I like driving
right
out,
now,
like I
so
say.
take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Right. I've never driven this track before, so should be interesting. Oh. Oh, I think they may have actually. No, I know the sort of style though. Oh, this does look familiar. No, that's different to what. Oh, it's so tight. There's like nowhere to get any speed up. Oh. Oh, that's one hell of a. No, I didn't need to lift there. I lifted when I should have been flat out.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Okay, let's run it again then. Don't touch the curb. There's a lesson there. Take care. Thanks for popping by. Alright, foot to the max now. Just keep it flat out. Flat out and dump. No. Oh, no, 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 no.
Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
Okay, flashback. How do we do button 1? So flashback lets us do that. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
And there's the blue line to follow for the pit. Okay, that didn't go too well. Yeah, that did not go so well. Oh, no. Okay. Ugh. Now it's going to want that to do that. I need to use this again, really, because I can't use the one on the headset properly. Okay. Settings. Got that now. Yes, it has. Oh. Okay. I think that's okay. All right. Oh. This is a complicated track, so let's just retire, restart, settings, pause menu, go back. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hot. Come on, geezer, that, like, cool me down.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
You can see here how bad I am, basically. Bad, good, perfect.
Okay,
So
so far our fastest lap is a 2 minutes 04.6.
we're doing very, very bad there. Not good on F2. Really, really not good enough. So drive without leaving the track. Again. Oh, I messed up again. Oh, come on, don't.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display
And again. Obviously, you won't
will
have
allow you to change
problems like
various
this
settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up
when
and
you
down to the
play,
setting you want to change.
because you're not screaming it out there. Yeah, okay. Let's try race strategy. $19. I'm just going to get to the end of the qualifier, I think, and we'll see how we do there. Drive out.
All clear the garage please, car's ready to leave.
Drive out gives me more time to quickly just reset my head position. See some of the other cars out on track practicing. Hopefully we don't get caught in traffic. That had called for the DRS to be open. I wanted to watch on those curbs because they're just so deadly, I think. Too much on the brake there. Oh no! Bounced off the wall there, that is just terrible. I barely got to open the DRS there. DRS is open. You can see back there in my wing mirror. And there's it closed back up again. Oh no! Car, game freeze. Okay, that's not actually so violent on the wheel, but the game is frozen. It's unfortunate. Very sorry, people. I have had a game crash. So, we're going to send that report off to EA, and hopefully they can fix. I'm just reading your comments there. So yeah, it's crashed. I'm gonna leave it there for this evening. Because it's crashed. Unfortunate. Again, thanks everybody who joined and commented. Ham VR down there in the comments. It's great to see you. I know we're going to have some fun with this game as well on Friday. So Ham's doing a little friendly F1 competition type thing again. So if you want to get involved with that, go over to Ham VR and go find the Discord and get involved there and join us all for some races. Yeah, it's happened. This second part 2 of my whole thing of getting a career, and it's part 2 of the game crashing. Unfortunate, but you know these things do happen. So yeah. Oh, there you are, my friends. Just so yeah. We're gonna leave it there. There's a gonna be some probably stuff over that up there. Subscribe stuff. You all know subscribe stuff. It's YouTubey stuff. Subscribe if you like. Do you like the gloves? There's the gloves. I want to get some new gloves. I need to get some new gloves because these are getting a little bit worn. So yeah, over that way, there'll be a subscribe button and there'll be a video maybe over there somewhere and over there at some point, and some info cards back in the other part. And if you want to see some of the settings, like HamVR's got a good video on settings, and Buck3131, I think he had a brilliant video on the settings as well. So yeah, take care, people. Thumbs up and all of that good stuff. If you want to do thumbs down, then well, that's up to you. But I hope you enjoyed and come back for more. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Pushing a button. Hopefully the button will work. It may be the button that's working. Is it? Yes, it should be. It should stop. Is it stopping?